The new cave missions are great. The AI seems a little bit smarter too.
How are they different?
They're just a little bit more aware of you moving around. Oh man. Okay, so that should give us the reputation we need with Crusader for them to offer us cave mission. Maybe? No? Oh, there's two guys. Ooh, this is a new cave.
Oh, hell.
Okay, now we're talking. Look at the size of this thing. Hey, Capone. Well, so far so good. I've been playing for about a half hour and nothing's exploded, so... I'm about to go do a bounty so I can unlock the new cave missions to try to check out some of the new caves. Yeah. If you can get on PTU for a half hour without it exploding, things are going fairly decently. Global chat appears to be broken on ultra-wide resolutions, though. But it looks like it has a new look to it. Unfortunately, I can't really show you what it looks like because it keeps knocking itself off my screen. Oh, nice. Don't dread it. It's just something that's gonna continually evolve over time. What did you end up with? Ooh, those distortion repeaters have a bit of a more beefier sound effect now. Oh, the new CM3 Mongoose throttle. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, mixed basses. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, those distortion repeaters, they got a little bit more bass in them now. You can hear that. There's a little bit... They sound like they're almost wetter. I don't know if that's a really good term for a weapon sound, but... Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, that should be pretty awesome for you. Honestly, the controllers are most of the setup as far as pairing that up. Goes. That's interesting. There's like a sound thing underneath. That must be when they're delivering like wild lines and stuff. Alright, so we took care of that. Do we have any of the new cave missions. Okay, maybe we have to do this other one first because it's for each area. Yeah, PTU is usually smooth at first until a bunch of people start getting on it. Yeah, you should have a lot of fun with that setup. Honestly, PTU feels smoother than live right now. I'm looking at what my frames per second are. They're very similar. The frames actually seem to be a little bit less. It feels like there's less input latency, but that just could be my imagination. Okay, we got something going on here. I think we got some stupid auto look ahead mode on. There we go. When would you use Mongoose? Mining throttles, maybe? There's enough forward and back axes on that for that. But if you're, yeah, having someplace to put your mouse is definitely something. Okay. Question mark RT. Okay. This is a cave mission. I believe so. Issued by Hurston. So we're gonna go to a cave on Aberdeen. So this should be one of the new caves. And now that I've done some missions, you can see rankings. Affinity. Information for each of these contractors, so that's pretty nice. All right, so let's do. Ooh, evict illegal occupants, 30,000. Wow, this is another cave on Aberdeen. I would say if you have access to PTU and there's not really any point in doing on PTU other than you just test things and see things early, basically. It's usually a lot buggier than live. So it depends on what your tolerance level is. Guess it just depends on your tolerance level for pain, I guess. I mean, one thing is they give you 15 mil on PTU, so it's a good way to go in and buy a couple of ships. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of time to waste, maybe just wait till live comes out. I mean, I guess the other thing is if you are kind of bored with live, though, then jumping on PTU can give you something to do. And when you have PTU, you can just copy the folder and rename it to live, and that works. That's interesting. It gave me that I was on location for that cave when I was like 100 kilometers out. Usually you have to be a lot closer for that. Yeah, I'm liking those new distortion repeater sound effects. They sound a little bit more beefy. They sounded pretty weak. Also, they don't have an annoying glare in the cockpit anymore. They used to have this, they used to really flood up the glass. Oh, pitch ladder is still broken. Ooh, look at this. Now that is nice. That is nice. Alright, let's see what kind of cave we're dealing with here. Well, this still looks like an old cave to me. It doesn't look like one of the new ones.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Survival estimate 0. Well, I better not stay out in survival estimate 0. Caves don't seem quite as dark as they used to be. That's interesting. He doesn't drop the gun, he actually held on to it. Oh, he's got a mining tool as well. We can rip that off him. Oh man. Not effective shotgun range, obviously. Don't look too good, buddy. I'll grab that custodian. Well, so far, these missions seem a lot more interesting than the current bunker missions, simply because the environment's a lot bigger. They also pay more, but the environment for them being a lot bigger is also going to offset that. And there's a guy up there. Grab another custodian. Man, if you encountered another player on these missions, that would be very bad for one of you. And somebody's gonna end up with a crime stat pretty easily. Especially because these guys are wearing these backpacks, which are what players usually wear. That could end up very bad really quick. The chances of you actually running into another player doing that at the same time is probably pretty low, but still. Imagine going to a cave, one of these FPS missions, spawning in the cave, and some guy comes down and starts murdering all the NPCs and then, you know, murders you while the NPCs are spawning on top of you. This does give a little bit more dynamics. Does give a little bit more dynamics to the, you know, finding these caves and having to wipe enemies out in them and then get your own mining team in. I'd love to see some just random alien wildlife living in the caves that you have to clear out too. Or wildlife that also maybe hides until it, you know, you start making noises, especially like breaking apart rocks and using mining tools. They get angry at you. That'd be cool to see in the future too. So we're at 6 of 12. Oh, I see a guy up ahead. You can just make out his silhouette right past that rock. Elite Odyssey, you mean? I haven't looked at Elite in a long time. Elite lost my interest and failed to ever recapture it. Unfortunately. Oh, there's two guys. Come on, reload. I'm hitting him, right? Another custodian. Ooh. I don't know what happened to that custodian who dropped it. All right, that clears this mission. So that was worth 30,000 Alpha UEC. Oh, I messed up again. Yeah, Elite just doesn't hold my attention or really capture my imagination. Not the way that Star Citizen does. I mean, you can argue over which development model is better, but in the end, for me, really the only thing that's really keeping me into gaming, especially PC gaming, at all at this point is Star Citizen. Maybe it's a little unfair to say at all, but you know, it's definitely the main driver for me. There's definitely some other things that I want to do, especially with the setup. You know, like flight sims or just, you know, even if it's not like a sim, but use this setup for those kinds of things. If it wasn't for Chris Roberts, would I be a Nintendo Switch main? Probably. Probably, yeah. So I certainly wouldn't bother to try to keep a setup or, you know, upgrade a PC. I mean, a few years ago, even I was saying, you know, if my PC dies, then yeah, I just won't even bother. But at least Star Citizen is starting to become a little bit more playable now. All right, let's get back to the Vanguard. Ooh, it's light out now. Still says survival estimate of 0, so guess I'm beating the odds.
Launch complete.
Oh, we'll just see about that. Alright, so we had the other mission, so let's go check that one out and see if there is anything different with the cave there. Kind of gets gone. I mean, yeah, there are other games I like to play, like flight sims and things like that. But nothing really has the sort of streamability or the community aspect, even at this stage of the game, I find at least. I mean, we did a lot of good stuff in PlanetSide 2. Squad actually supports joysticks now, so I'm thinking about the next time there's a free weekend for Squad, trying to pick that up and fly some helicopters. So that would be pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, armor, that's good, that's true. That's a good point. I just find it's hard to take the time to set up something new at this point, too. It's like a pair of jeans. It might be old and full of holes, but that's probably the most, it's the most comfortable thing to wear, if that makes sense. Let's get a look at this atmospheric entry again. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, same. It's getting better. That's for damn sure. It's just not getting better as fast as everyone would like it sometimes. They must be different caves. Yeah, that was basically it for me as well. Oh, there's another dude. Man, I would have thought for sure my bullets would have hit him. Hit detection still seems a little rough. Ooh, there's another custodian. Let's get that. See the lights on their helmets looking around. Yeah, hit detection still feels a little rough. Oh wow, they're much more aware. That's good. AI is usually not that smart. Well, we can do this bounty for Crusader, and then we should unlock the cave missions around Crusader. Maybe we'll get a different cave here instead. Yeah, the AI definitely seems a little bit more aware. I was not expecting it to be that smart. I mean, that wasn't really super intelligent for the AI, but compared to the way it normally works, that is a decided improvement. Okay, so that should give us the reputation we need with Crusader for them to offer us cave mission. Maybe? No? Maybe there's just no cave mission up. Oh, there we go. So, cave on Daymar. Okay. Ooh, wow. New Daymar looks good. Look at that. Thinner atmosphere, not as much entry effects. Alright, what's it gonna be? New cave, old cave? It sort of looks like it's in a mountain there. I'm wondering if it's maybe gonna be a new cave. I'm hoping it's a new cave. Come on, be a new cave.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know, it's looking an awful lot like one of the old caves. Maybe all these missions take place in these old style caves just because they're a little bit more linear.
Landing complete.
The guy to the left there behind those weird looking stacked canisters. I can hear some kind of weird like scanner or music. Or maybe that's my imagination. And the caves are just getting to me and I'm getting creeped out. No, it definitely sounds... Oh, I guess I can't hold on to a gun. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Alright. Am I imagining that? Do you guys hear that? Oh, these objects can actually be moved. It is that. I bet you it's just a physics collision happening over and over again that I'm hearing. Maybe you guys can't hear it on stream, but... Hard to beat that P4AR. Getting closer to the main bad guy. Looks like a bit of a branching path. Let's go the wider route for now. Floating plants. Oh, okay. I guess we're supposed to grab that one. Alright, well, we managed to get at least there. Alright, coming up on some more bad guys, most likely. There's one guy right over there. Yeah, looks like there's some collision issues there. Looks like the bullet's impacting the terrain before it's getting to him. Even though I can see straight through to him. Another custodian. Alright. Well, took him out. Yeah, I like these cave variants instead of the bunker runs. The bunker runs definitely feel like they're more efficient, though. But having to sneak around in a cave definitely feels a little bit more fun. Especially if the AI is going to be a little more responsive and catch you off guard. Because it definitely feels like the AI is a little bit better. But not where it inevitably is going to have to be. But just the fact that the whole mission takes place in a much larger environment than those tiny little bunkers makes a big difference too, I feel.
Bilbit joined your channel stream team on Vat.
Ahoy.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Am I interrupting?
Well, I am doing 3.13 PTU right now.
Let me quietly navigate to the Twitch stream to see.
Okay.
Just before I start spouting off. Oh, okay. Hi, Capone.
Yeah, he left about 15-20 minutes ago.
Oh, no.
Look at this new Daymar. Oh my god, it's so nice.
Launch complete.
Look at this new Daymar.
Yeah, new Daymar looks pretty nice. Did they convert it to version 4?
I don't know what they did, but it is nice.
Fuck yeah, it is.
The new cave missions are great. The AI seems a little bit smarter too.
How are they different?
They're just a little bit more aware of you moving around. They're still pretty dumb, but they at least seem to react somewhat.
Do you have to fight AI down there now?
Yep.
Huh. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. There's a couple of missions. There's one where you have to kill 12 guys for 30,000, and one where you have to assassinate one guy for 25,000.
That's pretty tough to beat.
Yeah. I don't think they're as efficient as the bunkers, but given
They're
the
new.
yeah, and given the larger and given the larger environment that they take place in, makes them more interesting, in my opinion, just in general.
But yes, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Are any of those caves big enough for the new Origin 404 to get into?
Nobody knows
I
because we can't see the exterior of that ship.
bet it would be perfect, though.
Well, much like these new caves, both seem to not be able to be found. Okay, well, I don't know. Unless there's one of those missing persons. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this investigate missing person guy. And
Investigate the missing persons guy.
yes, strong bad. We'll see if this is one of the new caves, and if this is not, then that's probably going to be the end of my search for tonight.
Until stream session 2.
Yes.
Search for new caves.
Spaceballs 2, the search for more caves. Yeah, and unlike
You have a question from Maverick 4. That's Maverick 6.
Yes.
My mistake.
Did they do a ship or money wipe with .13? No idea yet. I'm gonna say probably not, but it's not live yet, so they still could do one when it goes live. I mean, but they haven't wiped in
17 months?
yeah. It's been a while now. I can't imagine them doing a wipe until there's some kind of economy change within the game. Some actual major economy shakeup. And they want people to test it starting from scratch. But
Well, Big Tony Z has been working on those Quanta.
yep.
Gonna happen. Tony Z sounds like a mobster name.
It kind of does. Maverick 6 says, "You're the best commander. I have high hopes they will keep it. Safe travels." Oh, thank you. Safe travels as well.
Hope you don't come out of a jump in the middle of a star.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that still happens.
No idea. All right, what kind of...
That little quip is 5 or 6 years old at this point.
Yeah. Ooh. This is a new cave.
Oh, hell.
Okay, now we're talking. Look at the size of this thing. That's some clearance. Wow, look at that.
I feel like there's a your mama joke in there somewhere.
Your mama's so fat, when she fell, she made this crater. Ooh, man, this is...
Your mom's got clearance like a Mara cave.
Oh my god. Should have brought an arrow.
This stream is rated for mature audiences only, so I should leave.
Wish there was a way to adjust the light's brightness. Not sure we can slip in any further with a saber. We might be able to squeeze through here. Let's lower our speed limiter.
You might be able to sneak right through.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Okay, so we know where one of the new caves is, and that's what I'll be going back to tomorrow.
With a smaller ship.
Yeah, most likely. Oh. I appear to be in my bed. And I appear to be unable to get out of my bed. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's where one of the new caves is. That's going to be explored tomorrow. But I'm taking that as a sign to stop for now. So I'm going to do that.